November, week 2, math, 3rd grade, lesson 2, reduced equivalent fractions. We have had one lesson on this and it's pretty tough stuff, so turn to the last page that came with your planner. And it says, write the equivalent reduced fraction for 3/6. Do you guys remember denominator down and then the numerator sits on top, right? The other way to remember it is North Dakota. So numerator's on top, denominator's on the bottom. We usually look up factors of the denominator first, unless the numerator is bigger than the denominator, right? Which sometimes happens. When a fraction is greater than 1 whole, the numerator is going to be bigger than the denominator. But most of these, you're going to see the denominator is the bigger number. So what are factors of the denominator in this first one? Say it louder. 6 is a factor of itself, but does that help us? No, but 3 will. 3 is a factor of 6, so put a little tiny 3 right there. Any other factors of the denominator? 2. 3 and 2. Good. Those are the 2 factors that work. Gideon, can you write 3 and 2 as the factors down here? Which of those fits into the numerator?
2.
The 3. 2 does not. 2 is not a factor of 3. 2. Let's count our 2's. 2, 4, 6, 8. Did you hear a 3? All right. So we're going to cross out the 2.
3, 6, 9, 12.
3 will fit into itself, so we're going to go with 3. And how many times does 3 fit into 6?
2. Twice.
Twice. So you're going to put 2 for the denominator because it fits in there twice. How many times does it fit into itself? Once. There we go. So the equivalent for 3/6 is 1 pound. Alright. Let's go to the second one. Uh-oh. 12 has a lot of factors. So factors of the denominator.
3.
Yes, 3 is a factor of 12. 2 is, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2 works. Any others? 6, 12, 18, 24. So 6 is a factor of 12. There's one more. It's 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So we'll put a 4. Whoa, look at all of those factors. Can you write them, Gideon?
And ones work. Ones work.
Yeah, ones are a factor, but they don't help us. So now, after you write the factors, 3, 2, 6, and 4 of 12, they go right here.
3.
No, honey, we're on this one. We're on the middle one in the top row. After you write the factors, which of those fits into the numerator?
3.
The 3. So cross out the 2, the 6, and the 4. None of those fit. Only the 3 works. How many times does 3 fit into the denominator? Let's skip count our 3's. Gideon, with me. 3, 6, 12.
4.
How many? 4 times. So we're going to put an equals, and then for the denominator, you need a 4. Okay. How many times does 3 fit into itself?
1.
1 time. So 3/12 is equivalent to 1/4. Let's go to the next one. Factors of the denominator. What are factors of 8? 2, 4, and 4. Write them both down. Which one of those does not fit into the numerator? The 4. Cross it out. Gotta work with the 2. Back to the denominator. How many times does 2 fit into 8? 2, 4, 6, 8. Grayson got it. It fits 4 times. So for the denominator, put a 4. How many times does 2 fit into itself?
1.
1 time.
Hey, they were both 1 4.
They both. So does that mean? Did you guys hear what Ruben said? He said the last two of them both made 1/4. So does that mean 3/12 has to be equivalent to 2/8?
No. Wait. Yes.
Yes. They're all equivalent. 3/12 is equivalent to 1/4, which is equivalent to 2/8. We just figured that out. So see how fractions can have a lot of equivalents? Let's go to M49. Gideon, can you put your sheet right here where I can see it? A little closer and bring it all onto the rug, including your body. Okay, good. Factors of the denominator. Well, we already did 6 up here. It's 3 and 2. So just copy those.
It's the same. Wait, no.
It's not quite the same. This time, which one works for the numerator? Only the 2. Cross out the 3. How many times does 2 fit into the denominator? 2, 4, 6. 3 times. Put a 3. How many times does the 2 fit into the numerator? 1 time. So 2 6 is the same as 1/3. I'm going to wait for Gideon to write 1/3. Great. Factors, next one, factors of the denominator. Only 3, yeah guys. 9 doesn't have a lot of factors, right? Only 3. So put a 3. And we have to use it. Luckily for us, it fits into the numerator because 3 fits into 3. So, how many times does 3 fit into the denominator?
3.
3, 6, 9. 3 times, good.
Then it fits in itself.
And it fits into itself once. Okay, I'm going to let somebody walk us through the next one. Gracie. Okay, so same factor as the one before. We'll put the 3. All right. 3, 6, 9. Is he right? Does 3 fit into 9 3 times? Yes.
What about 2?
Nope. And 3 fits into 6 2 times. So we'll put 2 for the numerator. Waiting for Gideon. All right, who would like to walk us through the next one? Silas. Silas, can you sit up, put your hiney on the rug, move your stuff forward so I can see it, and use a nice loud voice for the people that will watch the video, okay? Factors of the numerator.
2s, 6s, 3s.
One more.
4s.
4s. And of course, you guys, he probably thought of most of those, but then he could also look up here, because we already did factors of 12 up
I
here.
didn't even look up that.
Great. All right, Silas. Which of those can we use?
Well, the easiest way was 6.
Yeah, Silas, guess what? The 2 would work. 2 fits into the numerator.
Yeah, but
The 6 would work. 6 fits into itself. The 3 would work. 3 fits into the numerator. The only one that doesn't is the 4, so cross it out.
the trickiest way would be 6.
And Silas is correct. The one we want is the 6 because it's the biggest. So circle the 6, but don't cross out the 2 and the 3. Those work. All right, Silas, using the 6, how many times does that fit into the denominator?
2.
Good.
Then it can fit into itself 1 time.
Okay, so it fits into the denominator twice, and it fits into the numerator once. That's itself. Alright, so 6/12 is equivalent to 1/2. Can you write it? Okay, Gideon, can you walk us through the next one? Factors of the denominator.
4.
Yep.
And 2.
Yep, those are it. 8 does not have as many factors as 12, does it? It just has 2 factors. Gideon, those both work for the numerator, so which one should we use? The 4, because it's bigger. Good job. All right, how many times does the 4 fit into the denominator?
4.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. 2.
It fits into the denominator 2 times. So we're going to put 2 for the denominator. And then how many times does it fit into itself?
1.
1. So we get 1/2. 4/8 is equivalent to 1/2. Reuben, can you do the next one?
For 8, it's 4 and 2.
4 and 2, just like Gideon said. But this time we can only use one of them because, yeah, only the 2 fits into the numerator. So cross out the 4. How many times does 2 fit into the denominator?
8.
How many? 4. 4 times, right? Good. So he skip counted his 2's. 2, 4, 6, 8. 4 times. So we're going to put 4 for the denominator. And how many times does the 2 fit into the numerator? How many times does that little 2 that we're using as the factor fit into the numerator? Count your 2's till you get to 6.
3.
3 times. Good. So this time our equivalent is 3/4. On the next one, factors of 12, we've already done them a couple times. It's 4, 2, 3, and 6. So quickly write 4, 2, 3, and 6. Only one of them fits into the numerator. I bet you can all guess which one. The 2. So the 4, cross it out, cross out the 3, cross out the 6. Thank you. Going to the 2. How many times does the 2 fit into the denominator? Skip count your 2's. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 6 times. So we're going to put 6 for the denominator. And it fits into itself once. So 2/12 is the same as 1/6. We're going to do one more and then call it a day. 5/10. Factors of the denominator. Factors of that 10. What are some factors of that? 5, good.
2.
And 2. And that's it. 10 only has 2 factors. Gideon, write them down. Write these little factors down. 5 and 2. Which one of them can we use?
5.
The 5, yeah. 2 doesn't fit into that numerator. If you skip count your 2's, you won't hear 5. 2, 4, 6, 8, right?
You only have 6.
So we cannot use the 2. Cross it out. We can use the 5. How many times does 5 fit into the 10? 2 times, right? 5, 10. Fits twice. So you're going to put a 2 for the denominator. How many times does the 5 fit into the numerator? 1 time. So 5/10 is the same as 1/2. And that's plenty for today. On your planners it said we would go to M57. If any of you want to try that one by yourself just for an extra challenge, you can. But I'm going to say we're done. We did great.